after you take all this shit out, strut tower, upper control arm, and give the thing a quick grind down and a little bit of spray paint. Not really grind down, but it'll clean up. A fender liner comes out, makes it real easy for you to take your upper A arm out and put your new one in. Got bilstein shocks and Old Man Emu coils, heavy duty versions. And we also have, I've already done one side, and we have the JBA upper A arms, which are sweet looking. This one's already set. I haven't tightened up the bolts 100% yet. Just gonna get the other side done and then tighten everything out when it's on the ground. They look pretty. Everything looks nice. It's way easier to install this strut tower with this lift on rather than the Roughcountry spacer on top of the strut tower. I don't know, beats me, but it's just way easier to do it this way.
If it blew out an arm or something like that, you'd be okay, but if it fucking blew out a leg, ooh, not so good.
Alright, JBAs are ready to go in. I have greased the bushings already, so there's a little grease guard coming out. So the orientation is big, big, small, and then small. Same thing on this side, big, big, small, and then small. That's what it says in the instructions, which is right here. Big, big, small, small, and the front of the Jeep. So that's what we're going on. Actually, I might have fucked this up. I might have put it on the wrong way. So big, big, small, and then small, and everything's got to be oriented towards facing the front of the Jeep, both sides. And the tapes are just to hold the washers in. So this is the problem that I had on the other side, which was one side goes in, right? The other side not quite hits. So what I'll do is I'll pry that metal back a little bit. All right, so I just put a piece in there, 3/4 inch ply. Just gonna bend this back a little bit. Yeah, I know, not too much. Doesn't have to go back that much. All right, let's see how she fits. Then, this is the hard part, snugging these guys in because I'm still a little bit of ways away. Little piece of wood on here, hammer, a little bit of struggling strength. I should be able to get it, just like the other side.
Money fast, man. I'm not advertising you.
Got a little piece of wood here, so I'm gonna wreck the paint job. I'm gonna give it a little tappy into place. See, that's lined up there. This side here, I'll get one bolt in. The original orientation of these were like this, but I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna do it from the other side. So if I have to swap them out, it'll be easy. Let's see how much more. There we go. Yep, fucking thingies there, a little misaligned. Go. That side in. And, oh, is that the right one? Yep, it's the right one. It's not. This is it. Still want the hat on it. Right there, get the next one in, which is that side, which is very close. So it shouldn't be too hard. Look at that! Oh yeah, we're having fun tonight. Everything good now, just nothing's tight yet, everything is just in place. Even the bolts in the back here are not yet tight. Just greased. I grease this ball joint soon.
Place the antenna was supposed to go up that high, right?
We're
So
good
it
to
has
go.
do something, right? So, for $50, I look at that and go, geez.
Well, you're right, though. You're right. Yeah.
Anyways, you go do your thing, finish up.
Alright, she's good. Just getting her warmed up now. Everything's in. She's down on both sides. I'm gonna leave the fender open because I gotta go tighten everything after her. Just gonna drive around the parking lot to settle her a little bit. Park her. Tighten all the bolts full. And that's it. Just took her for a spin. Get a 6-pack of beer. Man, she looks nice. I don't know, but this open fender look kind of looks cool. Yeah. We're working on this side, cleaning everything up. Hey man.
Like 180. I'm like, whoa.
And I broke a bolt.
Half an hour.
Taking this guy out.
Yeah.
I broke the bolt up in there. So what I did is I pre-drilled some holes and used some self-tappers and self-tap it in. Well, I pre-drilled the holes just to make it easier.
Right on, right.
After compressing it, there's a compressor here. There was one on the back side here, opposite. Compressed it. Disconnected the lower control arm portion here. Right now I have it on this jack here just to maintain some stress and pressure on here so I can wrench this off. I'm using the adjustable. I don't have anything bigger than 3/4 inch, so it is a little time consuming. The back I got with my ratchet, because I was just able to use this guy and just pop it in there, but this one, there's no space to get it in. Got nothing big enough, so I got to use the adjustable. That piece I put up there is, I used some self-tapper screws and just self-tapped into that. And we gave it some spray paint, and now because I'm working in here, I'm getting it all over me. Great. And then after cleaning everything up, what Rick is doing right now, and then he's going to spray paint it black after it's cleaned up a bit. And then we're going to start putting everything back. But yeah, it's taken us a while with all the, beer that we consume and everything in the process.
Yeah.
So, but we're all good now. We're
It's all good.
We're cleaning it all up. Get the next bit on here and then tighten everything up and we're good. We're almost there. Ricky Lube for the win. Ricky Lube for the win.
Ricky Lube for the win.
Okay, where we're at on this side is we're unloading this spring on the rear. Now this one is the left rear. So I found this one was taller by like that much over the right rear, and the gas tank is on this side, so I figure it's got to be for the gas tank side. And we had to use the spring compressors. The problem is getting the spring compressors off once we getting it in after everything is done. It's easy, just getting them off. I don't actually have anything. I don't have a ratchet that can fit there. I don't have anything that can really fit in there besides an adjustable wrench, which in itself is let me just show you kind of what we're doing here. Going little by little, right? It's coming. It's just little by little, right? And it's going. All right, it is late. We had to struggle with the other side trying to figure out how to lower the frame separately from the axle so we can get it to articulate the way we want it to. And yeah, so what we're doing is just getting the preload all done, and then we're going to attach this guy. We already got the shock in place, connected to the bottom there. They look beautiful. We gave a little spray paint, a little sanding, a little stuff like that. So we just have to connect this guy after we unload this guy. And we're pretty much there, and then we put the tire back on and we tighten up the front before we go, and we take a little test drive. He's making it look all pretty. He didn't want me to record it when it looked all dusty.
If you're gonna put it in, make it look good, man.
Yeah, so we have it. It looks like that because we're currently jacked up. It's all good. Everything's together now. So now we're just gonna button everything up, put the tire back on. All right, so we are there now. Wheels are still off. We're just about to bring her down. Took all the chocks and everything out. So we're gonna take her for a test drive in a sec. Actually, I still gotta tighten the front bolts fully. But yeah, we'll be test driving it again. So far, only Commander. I left some room for some other commanders though, if they show up. Oh, so far the old man emu with the control arms and everything held up